Okay, so we're back for another episode of our Japanese tutorial series. Medieval era ends in 9 turns, which is when we run out of our builders. So what we're going to do is, rather than building the meeting house in here, we will wait and make use of the builders that we want to get. Get some era score from this. We're probably not going to get the... If we come over here, we'll buy a quadrine. We can't afford to. We'll buy them in a couple of turns. What we are going to do is move this unit here. We're going to move this unit to here. We're going to move this unit to here. We will move this unit. We will upgrade this unit. And we will upgrade this unit. And we will bring this unit down to here. So I'm worried that after Machu Picchu punches out America, that we will have issues with him trying to attack us. He seems to be a bit trigger happy, and we can be having that. So let's get this in here. We'll build all our walls. I'll mark it. Petra's totally useless for the one desert tile it gives us. Choose our civic. So now we're going to go straight down the tree towards democracy. Don't really need anything in any particular order. Actually, forget that first. I'm going to swap out to this. This just gives me more wildcard policies. I'm still going to keep my limes in, but it gives me all of these policies. I will probably put in gold for trade routes, because we've got quite a few of them now. And let's take this for now. Natural philosophy to increase it by 14. We were hoping that we wouldn't be able to keep this guy, because we're building lots of wonders right now. Building like 1, 2, 3, 4 in a minute. So we want that. Yes. I think we're going to struggle. We're going to be in a dark age, unfortunately. Well, we might get this. That'll get us a few. Yep. I'm going to swap to this tech and try and get an era score by buying one of these guys. Okay, so we've got an industrial zone actually. What's the date anyway? We can potentially get it next turn. No, so there's nothing. We missed this one, unfortunately. This is somewhat annoying. but we'll probably put that in here, assuming that she can have it. So medieval walls. Holy site is not as good as it could be. Get a campus in here. Again, there's nowhere good for this. Could buy this tile and it will go in there nicely. So if we wait a turn, yeah, we'll wait a turn and we'll do it that way. This is only going to be a bonus for us. 29 turns for this. No, we'll go there. Like, for this city to be so bad, I'll just give it the production from here rather than harvesting it out. And we can get another builder next turn. I'll take this. So we've got 2 things in here. And we will do this one. I could have done something with this city. Haven't done here. Could get something for New York. He needs to get his troops over here if he wants to do anything. Yeah, sure. Make this into production tile. 3 production tiles. Make a food triangle there. There, quadrangle. That looks quite strong. Might be worth not doing anything on that tile though. Just saving that for a structure of something, like a district of some kind. We can now have another district in here. This is going to be within range of Kyoto, so we shall take this because that tile's kind of meh. We will build the library, university, ancient walls, medieval walls. Let's put some walls up in that order because it's the most efficient order. Someone built a great lighthouse. Teddy Roosevelt, for all it's going to do you, mate. And you probably should have been building troops. 1 production from this, it never changed. Well, I think at some point it gets 2 gold. It's kind of meh. And we were going to buy that builder, weren't we? How long have we got left? 7 turns, we've got some time. Get a couple more builders out. Move him into here. Get Magnus. Reassign to the funny, whatever his name. I can get rid of 1, 2, 3 tiles of wood things. Some nice bananas down there, but out of, they will grow into them at some point. Put an encampment down here. Again, we've only got 1 place currently, and that one will only build That one only builds warrior, like ground troops. This one can build cavalry. Let's go over here, get that. You can fortify. You can come here and build this. And then probably want to make a builder in there to start clearing that out. They need to be big enough to be able to hold off the loyalty from here. And we've actually got quite a nice thing, like when this gets to level 5, we could put a camp, that one down right there. That'll be a really nice place to build that. Which is just, you know, right on the edge of his city there. Oh, we got another one. Well, you know, I could keep the city. Five turns. We would get 4 from that. Put that encampment down for me, boy. Finish your monument now, and then go walls, medieval walls. Choose production, monument, granary, walls. Nope. So this is kind of a mess city. It really is. We will buy this here, put it down. We'll click it off. There's like no tiles here worth relevance of any kind. So we'll just let that city go. Like, I could have just raised it, but we wanted these siege tactics. You can hold now. Why are these guys not moving? They're just getting shot to shit. Well, prophet just died here. That was nice. Own 2 bombards. Well, we're not anywhere near close to having 2 bombards. We can maybe get this, but it's unlikely. We have a lumber mill. Yeah, we should get towards this. Like really sharpish, probably straight after this. You can hold. You were going to build me a farm. You're going to come here and build me a farm. Flame ploods. Purchase a missionary. We will gain a builder in here. Started making on this. It's just got no production. To get the meeting house next era. We're going to be in a normal age, unfortunately. If we'd have made it to a golden age, we could have got the one where each of our districts gave us culture and just like had a massive culture boost. However, I am happy with our culture. We're on Prince, so at higher difficulties it would be harder. you might want to build 1 or 2 culture districts. I'm just doing it an extreme to share the point. So let's go and make sure that we can get this for these buildings. Lavienta's got some serious production. This city does not have anything of any worth. That's cool. You can clear this tile. Goes into there. You can make it into a farm triangle. And then go over here for this. Policy change. Great engineer points, no. Run over there. You can run over there actually. You're more of a risky unit than this one. So this is because obviously we mashed it through our prop thing last time. So we couldn't have a double era. If you'd have managed to get another golden age, monumentality is still there. So we can have another age of using this faith. Really going to push like a very powerful production city thing here, where, like, as you can see, our inner heartland has gained massive bonuses from this. We'll gain 1 more. We could buy them with gold if we wanted to. Mahabodhi Temple. There's nothing really. We could build an aqueduct. We'll build an aqueduct. Right, so if we look at the tech tree, build an aqueduct for this. I think, what do we need to build? Kill a unit with musketmen, not happening. Build 3 workshops. We might be able to do that if we were to prioritise. Lavienta. Workshop. Renaissance walls. See, at this point our holy sites are going to give us culture, right? So it doesn't really matter too much if they give us faith, but they'd definitely be nice if they gave us culture. We'll put it in here. Shrine, temple, meeting house. Smash up some production. 1. Straight for this. We won't get that in time, I don't think. But we can try. We can always buy one. It's down here, isn't it? We'll do it that way around because I can buy the one in there. Get some production going. So we've lost a lot of our faith generation on a large portion of our tiles by adding mines. So for example, there's nothing in here because each of these mines is -1 appeal. And we've lost it because we removed the trees and stuff on here. If you wanted to and you wanted to really boost it, if you got the Eiffel Tower, say here, because it needs to be adjacent on a flatland to a culture, you can get that boost through there. So let's get this guy out. Let's run him down to, what do we want to do? Sing a song of sixpence. There's no river there. If we put a farm thing in here, this will boost these 3 cities ish, and we'll buy our last builder with faith. We need medieval and Renaissance walls. Claim a great person. Gain 200 gold and 1 envoy note. So we should have been paying more attention to this. Honestly, we've missed some nice great people here. Like they're not like it would have been amazing to have, but you know, this city is just pure production. I don't really know. Let's get a couple of farms in here, I guess, try and make this into something. We'll make a production tile on this one for this city. I'm surprised he's not put a couple of cities out here. Alright, so you can now hold in place. The unit needs orders. Let's go with that. And then we'll clear out this, and then these tiles here. I think that's probably a farm triangle that will help this city more than having a production tile there. Right, so we end the era on as just above 2 points above what we needed for our normal age. So that's an efficient way of transferring. It's an honour to meet you. So he is clearly travelling somewhere. Machu Picchu, research gunpowder, and we've got universities. So we're still winning on everything other than a religious victory. Make a dedication. Kind of nice. This is irrelevant. This is going to give us 4. We're not going to war. We're going to go with monumentality again. Come in here. Temple, meeting house, ancient walls, medieval walls, Renaissance walls. We'll go walls first. We'll look for a nice industrial building. Set it down, but click off it. We need some serious work around here. This city looks like utter ball ache. Probably need a trader in here. We can buy a trader in here. Let's buy a trader in here. Just to get this done in a reasonable time frame. You can hold. You're there literally just to make sure that we don't get anything stupid happen up here. 18 turns. Could probably make this into something. Yeah, sure. He's trading with us, so if we can get an alliance with him, we will gain some of the bonus for that. I have to wait until the turn ticks over. Like, Australia is normally a civ you have to be really careful about. But in this case, he's basically Gone. Or not. Let's clear this. Grants this. We can build a second district now. Let's get an industrial hub going. +2. Workshop. Medieval walls. Renaissance walls. We'll make this into a mine before we move off. Blavienta, choir. We have a road. We have a road. Oh yeah, we could get something. Let's go here. Okay, so we want this next. Let's make this into this to reduce some turns off of that. I'm going to probably chop out that. We'd have to buy a builder to do that, but it tickles. Our builders are pretty expensive now because of how we've used their faith on them. We've kind of, I wouldn't say hurt ourselves with it because we've used builders for the majority of what we want to do, but we've definitely, you know, going forward we're going to have to find a city to start building them. Way over here. Now that Raynor is actually making a bonus for us, we're in a good spot to start leveling her up for the trade routes. Chop this out. We're going to make a big farm area. Make a mine. And they called it a mine. So this town or camp should start making 1-on-1. Except it's not, it's the camps, it's the other one, isn't it? It's either this one, it's not. Can't remember if it's this one or like cattle one. Alhambra. Yeah, no, so it's the cattle one like this. Let's go down here to get this one. We got a free policy slot. Nope. We will gain this from the upgrade. And we'll get Gothic architecture. Just because it helps this and this, and obviously the one up here. So while we're doing the easy text, we may as well. Let's clear this, take some turns off of this. Like, this is a really bad idea, the way we've built this, but we'll have to make do. Come over here. We could do with some kind of housing in here. If we rush towards the when your brain doesn't want to work, it just doesn't want to work. I want to call them Mbunzas, but that's not what they're actually called at all. We need to get our era score up, don't we? Privateer. 1,000 gold. We will save 1,000 gold. Now we've got enough faith to buy a thingy in here. Yeah, sure. Like, they don't do it. Having extra of these amenities does nothing for us, so we may as well trade them off. Machu Picchu created a new settler, probably for like here somewhere. Come here, make a farm. Unit needs orders. Make a mine on the desert. Oh, it's plains. Oh, nice. "13 turns. Your delegation is most welcome." Get Renaissance walls in both of these cities. Cities in here. We're going to need some more farms. We're going to need to have to make a Mombunza. A neighbourhood is what they're actually called. We'll clear this off. Policy change. So this now means that it's better to trade with our allies, which we will certainly do. Our culture is still the best in the game. We don't know how close he is, but 36. So, you know, if we were playing on deity, we would not be doing an amazing amount of culture, but we would certainly be bearable. Barbarians are approaching Osaka. Holy bananas. Would be nice to get this actually. You can remove him. Oh. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I thought it was this one. To remove the marsh feature. But I was not paying attention. Make a mine. Make a pair of farms. Triangle would be nice, but could probably take this tile. If you're lucky enough to spawn in plains biome, it's easily the best biome. And 3 great people, that's done. Declare war, Cassibos not happening. We've got 7 districts. Grow a city to 15 population. We may not get to. We'll have this. Research radio, we're not going to have. We may be able to do this. How close are we to having our workshops? No, not anytime soon. Pass. I was going to buy my thingy in here, wasn't I? Meeting house. This is out of range of here, so we're going to put this down. And they call it a mine. A mine. Make that into production. We need farms, so I'll have to make a farm triangle. This is going to look nice. Great General Athelred, which is the one I passed on. Creates a relic, which we don't really want to know about. Save the faith to get this guy. And then what we will do is we will buy a ancient walls, medieval walls, Renaissance walls. Should probably get this down. Then literally just here for extra stuff along the border. Come over here. You can come in here and take this. I really wish these units would piss off. Yep, Pedro's finished the temple. Where's Pedro actually? Last. Probably getting close now. Relatively rubbish. He's making some decent tourism. We've got the Forbidden City. Scientific theory has advanced. We can get this going. We can get this going. At this point, we will put this in here. We'll wait for it to tick through though. No, none of this is relevant. Really, this is really nice. 5 culture. So it's 25 coming from here. Plus 3.1, 15% from the modifiers of having him. Choose a civic. Just click on here and get this. Yep. Fill a wild card policy slot. We should probably put this in. This really helps with the science. Jumped by 22 for putting that in. Clear the marshland. Where are you even going? Come up here. Make this. We can clear out this again. Crush that. We need a builder in here. You can make the builder. We're going to have that one. 3, 5. We're not going to have enough time for this, but you know, you can't win them all. As much as you'd like to be able to win them all. 3 adjacent farms. That's kind of lucky. Yes, it does cross across cultures as well. How close to this guy are we? Get my privateer next time. Run you in and heal you. We've got negative housing in here. I mean, that's not a massive issue. It literally isn't supposed to be doing a great deal, so he's put a city down, as I thought he might, in here somewhere. America seems to be able to hold them with their 3 cities. They've just put this one down. So he's in a heroic age, which means his loyalty went up massively. Cheese production, Renaissance walls. Encampment. Farming triangle completed. We needed a farm improvement in here, didn't we? Just to be able to get some food into this city. Population being the key. We can clear these 2 off, make them into farms as well. Marshes give negative appeal as well, so we may find ourselves with a few more faith just from these tiles. See, whereas up here we had these marshes. By clearing them off, we've now got some faith in this area. Someone built a Colossus. I was going to buy my privateer. Oh, that went well. That went really well. That was not supposed to happen. Oh well. Live and learn. Clear this off, get some food into there, put that in negative housing. Hopefully they can go through there and out, or I will be slightly annoyed. I should have bought it in this city. Yeah. Okay. Make a farm. Heal up, because obviously we want you to go wandering, but you're not very useful at half health. Kind of like the fact that you can get out through cliffs in the middle of a land tile. Although in the next patch that will look like it's an actual tile. But yeah, I think we will call this episode an end here. We are hopefully going to get some basils. We've got some faith that we're going to save up to try and get this guy and make a frigate armada, just so we have some naval power. Okay, so we wanted some production, but yeah, we'll deal with this all next time. Have a good time. Until next time, take care.